Hi everybody, I'm Justin from Main Man Bassing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to change treble hooks that are attached to split rings. If you're new to the channel, I do product reviews, fishing adventures, and how-to videos that all revolve around bass fishing in the Northeast. If you're into fishing, I'd love to have you as a sub, so hit that subscribe button. I'm also going to link up the split ring pliers that I used, which I think were great for your average bass fishing split rings and treble hooks. But when you get to those, I mean, they're really great pliers. They were nice and comfortable. They didn't slip. They were small. They didn't bang into anything. But when you get to those larger treble hooks, like I was changing some Gamakatsu size 1, I felt like the pliers didn't really split that ring wide enough to put the treble hook on easily. I was kind of worried I was going to have to get stitches at some point. So I'm going to look for pliers for those bigger split rings and those bigger treble hooks, and I'll link those up as well. But I'll get right into the video. The tool you need is a split ring pliers, right? And you can see that little piece of triangle at the end. That's going to split it, and then you can actually use it to move the split ring. I mean, you don't need the tool, but it makes it super efficient. I know guys who do it, they just use a knife. I think that's kind of dangerous. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do this best I can for you. Get you in focus. So we'll go right there's the edge of the ring. Just gonna split it. Right, and then this part's a little tricky, a little dangerous, but there. So you got your hook up, and now you can really just use the pliers to move the split ring. Right, and that's at the end right there. You want to be really careful, especially with those new hooks. You can get towards the end. When you get towards the end, you might want to start from the back side and use the pliers to move everything. Like you can let go, twist it, reposition, and then pull it out. All right, so that's done. And then you can keep your, you have to, now see, here's the thing is sometimes these are compromised, so you might want to consider replacing your split ring. Like this one, we get it up close. I don't know, I think it's good. I don't know, the other thing is I don't know what size split rings these are, so I'd have to bring them to the store. So when I decide that it's completely done, I'll take off the split rings and bring them to the store. I have no idea what size they are, but we're gonna split it, and you wanna split it. I'm gonna split it close to the end so you have enough separation. Let me focus this. Need enough separation there so you can get your hook in. All right, so I have the new hook. This is where it gets a little dangerous. These things are sharp. Dude, I'm kind of nervous here. You gotta be careful how you hold it. Like, see how I'm holding it right here? I'm gonna hold it that way, but I have that ring split. Right there, so you have to put a decent amount of pressure to open that ring. There. All right, and now I got it. Just gonna use the pliers to move the split ring. There. Voila. Brand new, sharp, strong, unbent Gamakatsus. These things, dude. Oh man. Alright, so I mean that's pretty much it. I used the biggest one I could to show you guys. So I have here one of my favorite crankbaits, and you can see, especially this back one, those are all bent out. And also, like, don't do this at home. All right, but like this, like I'm just putting so much pressure on that. I don't try to get you a good angle, but right, like that's just not. It's just not sharp. So I need to change these out. I need to change basically all my treble hooks. The other thing you want to consider is like they're bent out and they're dull, so you need to change them. But you also might want to just change the size. Like this is my favorite crankbait, and it does wonderful for largemouth, but I feel like it just tears up smallmouth. Like it's like almost too cruel, man. Like I bring them up with punctured lungs and the faces are all matted out, dude. Like just tears apart their face. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put smaller treble hooks on this, and I'll run one for a largemouth and one for a smallmouth, just so I'm beating up those smallmouth. I actually feel kind of bad about it, but like look at that, that hook's so bad right there. So we're gonna change them out. I'm gonna show you how to do it.